Hey there, Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Moon, and Aquarius Rising. It's Maggie from Moon Directive. Welcome to my channel. Here we work with the energy of the moon to see how we can best utilize it to move our life forward in the most positive way possible. It is really super late at night, and so to get a little help getting into energy, I'm using the Keepers of the Light Oracle. Spirit said it would be a good one, and so far, it's been a good one. So let's just see what Spirit wants to say to you this evening about what the overall energy for the week is, what's going on with you. You have White Eagle Ancestor Spirit. Connect to your lineage. A family wound or pattern can be healed now. Wow, and you have hope, love, and acceptance. Love is yours. Recognize your divine worth. Choosing loving thoughts. Okay. So, everybody says you can't pick your family. That's not true. You did pick your family. You just don't remember doing it. Like, it's the soul contracts that we make with these souls that we've done other lifetimes with that are not always necessarily great experiences. And so right now we have a lot of healing happening all over the planet, right? Lots of souls are connecting and clearing karma, and so maybe the soul that you need to clear the karma with that seems so difficult and challenging for you, its time is now. It's karma, it's happening, and this is your opportunity. And it says a family wound or partnership, or pattern can be healed now. So lots of ancestral healing happening right now. Ask for help with this. Ask St. Michael to help you. Ask St. Raphael to help you with the healing. St. Michael to cut the negative cords of energy. And then you have hope, love, and acceptance. Love is yours. Recognize your divine worth. Choose loving thoughts. Oh, is that key, right? So when you have a situation where you struggle with a family member or a friend, or usually it's family, and you just don't know why, it's like you rub, it's just really difficult energy. Instead of talking smack about them, start looking for the good points. Start putting love into the situation. Start trying to lift that person up. It'll help change the energy flow. And it'll move things in a different direction. So, speaking of energy flow, if you will help me balance the energy flow of me creating the videos by hitting the thumbs up, I'd really appreciate that. I do really appreciate all the likes, the shares, and the comments that I get, but I could really use a little boost right now with the analytics. So if you wouldn't mind hitting that thumbs up, that would be great. Let's see what else Spirit wants to talk about here. It's a reminder that you should always check out your sun, your moon, and your rising. Your sun sign, it's the core of you, it's your values, it's how you feel inside. And your moon sign is how you're going to react and respond and relate to the situations around you. And your rising sign is your personality. It's how you interact with the world, so it's how the world views you. And you have the Two of Cups. This is emotional healing energy. You are being asked to put the effort in. So this could be your partner. Maybe you've been partners in previous lifetimes. It could be a sibling. It could be a parent. It could be a child. There's some kind of family rift or healing that's ancestral. You may not even understand what the problem is. You're like, I don't get this. Why do we just not get along? And so this is about that loving and healing energy. This is beautiful, Aquarius. We walk into the week with the moon in your 5th house of romance, of fun, of creativity. So it seems perfect. That's where the new moon is going to happen. So here's an opportunity to set intentions for this partnership that you want. And how do you want it to be, and how to heal the family histories. And there should be a sense of peace that's coming in with all this. And so you have letting go. I surrender joyously to the ebbing and flowing of life. Because we have this new beginning. So you have to let go. There's the peace that comes from that. When you let go to allow this new beginning to come, I want you to look at these two cards and how similar they are. They both have the archway. Awaken your ancient wisdom. This is the part where we do the ancestral healing. This is the part. So you need to let go of any anger or resentment that you have, any irritation, any unexplained whatever. And even if you can explain it, remember to forgive each other, yourself, and other people for being human and having made mistakes. That's what we're here to do, is learn and grow. Cut those negative cords of energy. Allow the healing to come in. You got to make space for it. Let go so you can let it in. Wow, this has been a common theme along a lot of the signs tonight. So it must be just the placement of that Scorpio full moon and then Gemini coming in where it is. So here we go. You could peek through the keyhole and you could see that it's much brighter and lighter and bigger on the other side. And this acceptance is accepting of the other person for who they are, accepting that they are a mirror of you. Things that we don't like about other people are often things that we don't like about ourselves. So accept the situation for what it is. It's an opportunity to grow and learn. Oh, we have envy. Darn it. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. I feel like this feels like sibling. When you have envy, don't be envious of the people in your family. Don't be envious of anybody, but, celebrate their successes with them. Be on their team, be on their side. There is more than enough for everybody to have unlimited abundance. That's magic, and it's real. You have health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. So Spirit's asking you to, it is so hard on your body when you have all that stress and anxiety going on. It is very detrimental to your long-term health. And so by releasing and cutting the negative cords and by healing the family situation and by releasing the envy, you can improve your health so much. And then we have imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. Nice. So if you need some place to redirect your thoughts, get creative. Get creative. Do something fun. When the moon moves on Thursday into Leo, it's in the position of growth and self-love. And for you, Aquarius, it's in your 7th house of partnerships. And so a lot of times what happens is that these childhood issues that are bothering us and plaguing us end up coming up again in our partnership relationships. Because we haven't healed them yet. We haven't done the work yet. And now we have to do work. Divine gives us lots of opportunities to do the work that we chose to come here to do. So if you can't get it done with your family members, sometimes then it shows up with your significant others. So for instance, you come from a family that's abusive, verbally. People say it could be verbally, physically, mentally, emotionally, but we're going to pick verbally because I don't want my energy all cluttered up with other stuff. So verbally. So your family is in the habit of being really sarcastic and rude, and it deteriorates everybody's self-esteem. It makes you have lots of doubts and you have negative self-talk. You end up in relationships with people who also have that same lack of self-esteem and doubts, or there's somebody who go around and they are very negative in the way they speak to other people and they tear them down to build themselves up. You will encounter the same things until you learn how to love yourself. It's Spirit's way of highlighting, putting a spotlight on the issue for you. So learning to love yourself and accept yourself and all the parts of you, the shadow side and everything, then when you throw the love into the situation, it allows other people to be connected to you that are vibrating on the same level. Wow. Okay. So these are so amazing. Oh my gosh. They're so full of energy. Okay. So most importantly, I think, is this one. Release the dark energy and let love in. This is letting go. This is, gosh, oh, the fish here. 2 of them with letting go, with the fish. Letting go of the negative energy. Let it swim away. Let it flow away. If it helps you to visualize the negative things instead of cutting cords, if that's not, this is a good visualization. You could actually visualize all the negative energy as fish that you are releasing from the fishbowl, which is in your heart, and setting them free into the lakes, the ponds, or you can flush them down the toilet. Just saying. Let it go. Because this conscious connection right here, like this and like this, but this is where we end up with people who are reflective of us, the lessons we need to learn. See how one is all light and bright with her orange umbrella and the other one's all dark and shadowy? It's like we hide from ourselves, but we end up picking those things up out of other people if we haven't healed them. So healing those old wounds, healing the ancestral wounds, these people that come into our lives, these souls, we said we were going to come here and we're going to work on this stuff together. And so you have to do your part. Both people have to work on it. It can't just be one. That being said, you do your part. If they aren't ready, if they can't do their part, that's not your responsibility. You do what you need to do. You can heal yourself. You may not be able to heal the relationship, but you can heal yourself and you move forward. And hopefully at some point in time, if not in this lifetime or another, they will get their work done and then you can reconnect. Some serious energy here. But here's the really great thing. You have the perfection of your life. By healing and releasing these negative energies, you can help to perfect your life. It won't be perfect, but it's when you open your heart to love, it sure gets really close. Love is the only thing that's perfect, right? The love and the light. So work toward moving in that direction. And then allow Spirit to just pour all the blessings all over you and just drown you in these wonderful blessings and opportunities. And then you'll see the path forward. And that moon is in Virgo on Saturday and Sunday. It's in your 8th house of transformation. This is the part where you do the hard work. This is how you get there. Let's get a little guidance on that. This is such a great healing opportunity. The energy is all there. You can do this. Life is a mystery. You can see that there's a path forward, but you can't see how to go there yet. You can't see what's on the other side. You're peeking through. You can see, but you can't see it all because life is a mystery. But it starts by releasing the negative energy, by healing the past, by allowing opportunity in. And that's how you get the hope, right? Life is a mystery. Without hope, there's nothing. Really, it's just too hard. So, believe in yourself. Believe that you can do this. Just start letting go of, you don't have to, you don't have to know where, okay, so yes, Reiki healing is one way to do this, and people do past life regressions so that they can see what they need to know, and you know what's valid. That's a good way to do it. But you don't have to do those things. You can simply ask to have cut the cords of negative energy between you and your family member, and then you can make a conscious decision to choose to act in a loving manner, because love is actually a verb. So if you're acting loving, then you're loving. And that's how you bring love in. It's a verb. Well, you have white, lighten up. It's not that hard. It's probably not the right word. It's not that dark and gloomy. It's not that challenging if you choose to be hopeful. Hope is a choice. It's an attitude. So instead of looking at life in the envy and in the dark and in the uncomfortable part, release the negative energy. And let the light in. Let hope in. Right? Lighten up. This lighten up isn't like lighten up as in, oh, now you need to be having fun. And it's also like lighten up as in allow the light in. The divine light. The healing light. Yeah. Okay. Now I have the chills. That's the message there. All right. I am going to be doing the new moon readings in like a day or two, so be on the lookout for that. It looks like a big deal for you with that 8th house of transformation going on. So an opportunity to plant the seeds of attention for how you want to transform your life over like the next 18 months. It's exciting. So good luck with all that. Think about it a little bit. Be planning for it. Ask St. Michael to help you cut the cords of negative energy. Release it. Let it go. And just let love flow through. The white light of the divine. That's what I think this white light is here. All right? All right. We'll talk soon. You take care.